Alrighty, so I just got my brand new PlayStation 5 today, and I want to go ahead and transfer my PlayStation 4 games along with the save data onto the PlayStation 5. So I was going through the data transfer process, and after I got done with selecting my games, the system was telling me that it was going to take 8 hours to complete the transfer. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not that patient. So I thought to myself that there must be a faster way of doing this. Now, I happen to own the physical copies of my games, so if you don't, you can go ahead and stop watching this video. But if you do, let's go ahead and head into the settings. And from here, we're going to scroll down to the system, and then we're going to go over here to data transfer. So it's the same typical procedure, right? Just follow the on-screen prompts, hit continue. Want to make sure that the PS4 and the PS5 are on the same network, right? Hit continue. Now, go ahead and turn on your PlayStation 4, right? And now on the PlayStation 5 here, let's just wait for this prompt. So prepare for data transfer. Now, let's go ahead and press and hold the power button on the PS4 for 1 second until we hear that beep. Okay, I just heard that beep from my PlayStation 4. Cool. So now we just wait for that to be detected by the PS5. Alright, then we're just going to hit continue. And now we are given this menu right here where we get to select all the save data that we want, right? So what we want to go ahead and do here is choose the games where we want to keep and transfer our save data to the PS5, right? So for example, I might want to select Battlefield 1 right here, and then I'll just click next. And then let's just say, for example, I wanted to transfer on over this game right here. Now, when I go ahead and proceed forward with that, it takes a lot longer to do it that way if you just let it go through Wi-Fi. Instead, what we want to do is, instead of choosing the games right here, you just want to proceed forward to next, right? And what that'll do is it will transfer only the saved data, right? And that's a lot faster than actually transferring the games right here. Because look at this. This is 20 gigabytes, 40 gigabytes, 54 gigabytes. That's going to take a long time. But right here, these are only megabytes. So these are a lot quicker to transfer on over. Now, once you go ahead and complete that, I'm going to cancel this data transfer. Let's go ahead and go down towards storage, just to make sure that we have it saved on here. PS4 games. Yeah, so I have all my saved data on here, right? Now what we're going to want to do next is actually grab the physical copy. So we're going to go grab the disc for one of the games, and we're just going to go ahead and insert that into the PS5. Now from here, we'll see that once we insert the disc, it'll be up in the queue, and it'll start copying the actual game onto the PS5. So now we'll just go ahead and let that load. We'll just wait for that to finish. Alright, so it says here that it's ready to play. Let's go ahead and start her up. And now this is what we'll encounter next. It'll say that's going to start copying the update file. Now, you can see here that we have a lot of time left, right? So it doesn't quite exactly speed up the process, but it definitely beats waiting 8 hours or even longer for the game to continue. Or excuse me, for the games to actually transfer onto the PlayStation 5, right? So what we'll go ahead and do here is wait for the update file to take place. Alright, so we're just about done with the update file right here. Alright. So we're gonna run the game now. Actually, I had to disable the audio here just to make sure there's no copyrighted sounds on here, right? Okay, checking save data. Alright, click OK here. This will vary from game to game, of course. But what we want to do is just get to the main menu here and just load up the game. Alright. Let's go to load. It's actually been a while since I played the game, so what am I going to load? I guess I'll do this one right here. Let's just see if the game is actually working. Good news, it does have the save files. Okay, cool. So the game is loaded. And it seems to be working just fine right here. Now, as you can see, this was much faster than waiting. Like, for me, it was like a whole 8 hours for it. Now, I do acknowledge that this might not be the fastest way of, transferring your PS4 game data. Maybe if you connect the PS4 to the PS5 with an Ethernet cable while doing the data transfer, that would be faster. Also, I suppose if you do have your PS4 games stored on an external drive, you can just play your games off of the external drive by connecting it to the USB ports on the back of the PS5, right? But for those who weren't aware of this method, I go ahead and make a video just to put it out there and help out the community. And hopefully you found that helpful. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a long video, but thank you for watching.